The master of the Singapore cane has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman!
Guys, let me tell you, Sandman suffers from something of a disturbing love of weapons, and he's never afraid to use them.
No one embodies the essence, the spirit of ECW quite like the Sandman.
And the Sandman's about to show us his passion for hardcore brawls. Sandman is a guy who quite simply refuses to conform and demands victory by any means. You will find no rules, no mercy, and no protection from the Sandman. All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 172 pounds, Ray McEl.
This superstar always says there's nothing more important in the world than loyalty.
Well, someone should tell him that this is WWE. Loyalty is the least valuable currency around here. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
The bell rings, we're ready to take things to the extreme here. It's Sandman.
Extreme might be putting it lightly, Michael. He's just a tough guy looking for a fight, and that's exactly what he came here to do tonight. There's a disturbing lack of regard for his own well-being when it comes to the Sandman.
And I'm sure he has even less regard for anyone he's in the ring with.
Yeah, but he's going against a superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting.
Corey, any strategy you see to take against the Sandman?
Well, Cole, I don't think I'm saying anything revolutionary by noting that the Sandman is no technical wizard. So the strategy, plain and simple, is to out-wrestle him.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
The confidence of Sandman clearly through the roof.
Oh, that can rock you. The Sandman's capturing the momentum now.
The Sandman is backing up his reputation right now.
Looks like that really got him there. From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Piercing elbow right into the pin.
2. A kick out before 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Goodness gracious.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
Executing his game plan with authority.
And he needed that badly.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created. Being set up in the corner for something. Oof, running knee in the corner. Bang! What a knee!
Working on the leg.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Soul kick. He got nailed by that last attack.
Continually punishing, man.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Neck breaker connects.
And he goes for the pin. And he manages to kick out at 1.
He's still in this.
Ooh!
Carefully measured knee drop. Rolling neck snap. Sandman is in a very vulnerable position here. Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Oof.
Punch. Nasty.
The Sandman setting himself up top.
From the top. Top down.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Sandman making the climb to the top rope. Are you kidding me?
Sandman!
And here's the cover.
And he kicks out at 2.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Sandman has set his target.
Counters with an attack on Sandman. Face breaker.
Oh, here it comes.
What a sweep.
And cover now for the match. 2. And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Outright presentation of power there. This is the moment when you're desperate.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
One step ahead there.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Big time drop kick to cap it off.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Brought down with a DDT.
He averts the offense.
Ouch. Takedown. And now punches right.
Good night.
Whip back into the ring.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
With the counter.
He's thinking he can end it here.
shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
As we're set up in the corner of the ring. Scoop slam. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up.
From the top rope.
Look at the Sandman. His lights are off.
The cover. He kicked out at 2.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
It must be demoralizing knowing you unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. And the Sandman with a count.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package.
Fights out at 2.
So close. That could have been it. It's deafening in here, Michael. Sandman rotating multiple times here, letting all the blood rush to the head.
Is it enough? Is it enough for the Sandman?
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Getting ready to pull the trigger.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Dueling reversals. Hung out to dry.
The Sandman's capturing the momentum now.
The Sandman is backing up his reputation right now. Uh-oh. Cross body.
Whoa.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Ooh.
Sandman rotating multiple times here, letting all the blood rush to the head. The Sandman can have this one.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Cover!
Victory! A win! Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, the Sandman!
The Sandman with an extreme win tonight.
The beverages are flowing as the Sandman celebrates this victory.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Dolan has battled ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception.
Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself.
There's the bell, and Gigi Dolan is ready for singles action.
The one thing about Dolan, she's not afraid to put her body on the line. Not afraid to push the limits to get where she wants to go.
Where she wants to go is straight to the top. Tonight is the next run on the ladder of her climb.
Roxanne Perez is in the other corner, and you just know she's ready to go here.
She's looking at it early. And she gets a quick kick out.
Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
She dodges out of the way and into the collar and elbow. Able to slide out of the hole.
Hoping to end it early. And kicks out before the count.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Oh, working on the arm. Armbringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. Dolan gets countered. Turned it around with a reversal.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Locking up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Ooh! Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Catapulting down on the opponent.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
I love this.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Roxanne Perez has had a tendency to believe that the whole locker room's out to get her. That it's the Prodigy against the world. Corey, could that mentality serve as a hindrance to Roxanne in this match?
Absolutely, Cole. It's something a savvy opponent can use to their advantage. If you can get into double leg takedown from behind into a pinning combination, shoulder stacked high. Gets the shoulder up. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Foot, meet face.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Going up to the top now.
From the top. Oh, what impact.
Great reaction from Perez.
Oh, my goodness.
That focused singular drive of Dolan's got shaken there.
Perez fought tough on that one. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Monkey flip. Delivers the knee.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a great athleticism back handspring senton. And there was a little extra emphasis on that one.
This goes to show you how bad Perez wants it.
And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless. Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes.
A tough lady and a real lioness.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Nikita is unapologetic both in and out of the ring.
She's all about taking what she wants, and who's going to stop her?
There's the bell, and the spirited Tatum Paxley is set for singles action.
Tatum Paxley wants nothing more.
She's going for the cover. And an easy kick out.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Oh no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. Counter on Lyons. Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Placing her in the corner.
Little small there back.
The arm getting pummeled. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
So ruthless.
Going for the pin early. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
And she really took her time getting out of that one. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Corey, what's Nikita Lyons need to do here to really get the upper hand, to really have a chance of getting the W?
Well, if I'm Nikita Lyons, I'm focusing on my striking game here, making sure that every blow matters. Lyons has that boxing background. She has that MMA and Taekwondo background. Now's the time to put all of that to work. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Lyons counters. Oh, man! Tatum gets held in check there.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left. From way up. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, a step up enziguri. Debilitating attack on the leg. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Pow, what a shot.
Ooh. Oh.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Nice escape. That was a strong kick.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Targeted stop to the arm.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Basement drop kick. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Just like that, she turned it around. What a counter!
Stiff elbow will break that up.
She saw that coming.
Kick.
Laser precision with this superstar's feet.
Things are changing!
Talk about digging deep to give yourself an opportunity to win.
Corkscrew senton. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And a kick out at 2.
The end was in sight.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Taking off from the ropes. And she's making her way to the top rope here. Oh, diving senton spot.
That was amazing.
Lyons now losing ground.
Lyons needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Nikita finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Nikita isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all. continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in.
Are we gonna see a tap?
Finds a counter for Paxley.
A sound suplex.
He's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Sending her up on the top rope. Lions counters.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Bad position for Paxley. And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop. Can Nikita close things out? 2!
And a major victory in her career tonight. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
A huge upset for Tatum Paxley here tonight.
Nikita wanted to prove that she wasn't all roar and no bite, and I would say she did just that.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE. Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
And his opponent from Redburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
Beers and brawling are on the menu tonight with Brooks in action.
Yeah, certainly not a man you want to anger in the ring or in a bar.
Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
Lexus King looking to prove he's not a loose cannon, that he's his own man.
That's right, Cole. Lexus King is one of one, and a man trying to do things the right way, whether his peers believe him or not. But like they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
I can understand why King's peers aren't quick to trust him, but if we can keep putting in the work, eventually the results will come.
Brooks Jensen is
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
Raising the shoulder.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
isolating their opponent's arm, and
Stomp right to the hand.
no respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Check out the springboard. Boom! Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well. Stomp to the tummy.
Jensen falling victim to an onrush now.
One attack after another from King.
Aggressive shove there.
Brooks Jensen is a rough and tumble brawler. It's always a challenge facing off against him.
Yeah, Cole, but while Brooks is clearly talented, he's still fairly untested in singles action. So the key is, test him. Maybe teach Brooks a lesson in the process.
And he has an answer for King.
Big-time neck breaker. Able to slip out of that one. Kick to the stomach.
And an elbow. With the cover, he's going for it. No trouble kicking out of that one.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Punishing power slam.
Look at this. Got their opponent pinned down, and now
Well-placed kick.
Just taunting their opponent. Lexus King. Sometimes he's insufferable.
And a running knee to the back of the neck.
He wants to end this for the win. And still in this.
somehow, some way, he is... Lexus King, kick to the gut.
Jensen stopped that in its tracks.
Here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
And a stomp.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Jarring punch.
Snap power slam.
Jensen looking to go airborne.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. The kick connects. Ouch.
Hoisted up. Suplex. He just flipped the script there.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Oh, man.
And now headed to the outside.
Drops an elbow.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Climbing up the corner.
From the top. Look out below. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Connects. Saw it coming. He gets into the ring.
And Jensen is... Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
from Ken.
This is how you face off against Brooks Jensen, forcing him to learn a lesson, testing him until he crumbles under the pressure.
Clothesline! That was amazing. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Texas King, kick to the gut.
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
Looking the leg.
Vicious fisherman driver. Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen.
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
Got him hooked.
DDT!
Did Jensen just close this out?
Here's the pin. No, he beats the count.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. What a raucous...
Draped across the top rope, and DDT! King is done.
And going for the pin. He put him away. He picks up the win. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, Brooks Jensen!
Brooks Jensen getting rowdy with this win.
Jensen just proved to everyone that you've got to be ruthless to get ahead.
I don't know if that's the lesson here, Corey.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, the NXT champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, the total non-stop action United States champion, Eddie Thorpe!
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
There's the bell, and the fight's on with Eddie Thorpe. Eddie's a ferocious competitor who fights with, as he puts it, the always alpha mentality.
That's right, Michael. Eddie's pride and determination come from his Native American ancestry, which powers him to be fearless in the face of any challenge.
Eddie has incredible resilience and is on a mission to prove himself. Thorpe is fighting to reach his destiny to be at the top of WWE.
And all ego is not just a nickname, it's a way of life. We don't have to worry about Ethan Page second-guessing himself in this one or possibly not coming into things with complete and total confidence. Page is in a default state of confidence.
Cockiness is more like it.
Collar and elbow. Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
And Corey, what do you think is the key to finally shutting up Ethan Page for good?
Well, I don't think even the wrestling gods can make that one happen, Cole. But in terms of getting the better of Page, it's always a good strategy to drag all ego into your world. Whether that's picking up the pace or going hold for hold, all that matters is that you take control. Make Page try and keep up with you, then show him why he can't.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Thorpe can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh my, down with authority. Cover here. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Locks up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Has flight in mind.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Sky high.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Boom.
Oh, look at the strength by Page with the snatch power slam.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Nice backbreaker.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Page caught off guard.
Oh, what a DDT.
Thorpe might have this in the bag.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. And Page fends him off. Caught with the boot.
The crowd is fired up. Page is fired up. Oh! Oh! Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Big boot.
Look, just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Looking to go up high.
From the top. What? That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Ethan Page in full control, about to inflict more devastating damage.
Ego's edge.
Thorpe looks knocked out.
Makes the cover. What a kick out at two.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. And that stops whatever Ethan had intended.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
He breaks the ref's count after one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Ooh, sharp kick.
Double axe handle.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
He's looking fairly drained.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on. Oh, look at the strength by Page.
Ripped up into a power slam.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
2 count. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
This one's over, folks. Ethan Page picks up the win.
Eddie just wasn't able to get back into the match.
It's important for Eddie to come back from this loss stronger.
Here come the Gallus boys.
Self-proclaimed hooligans. We're always looking for a fight.
And that fight could happen in the pub, in the ring, in the locker room. It doesn't matter where it happens.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallows.
Hard-hitting, smash-mouth, no-nonsense brawlers from Scotland.
That style has served Gallus well. They've dominated and earned tag team gold wherever they've competed.
Nothing fancy, just grit.
The D'Angelo family is here in business. Very good.
Tony and Stacks take what they want. The only problem is they want it all.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 472 pounds, the total non-stop action world tag team champions, and Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
Their business ventures are booming. But Tony and Stacks always want more.
Yeah, a pair of multiple-time NXT Tag Team champs look ready to unleash a crime wave on all of WWE.
Tony D'Angelo and Stacks call WWE their turf, and they are ready for a turf war.
Surf's up, it's Sol Ruca.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings.
Sol Ruca's just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
And at a combined weight of 336 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
Be careful, there are two sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
Axiom and Frazier push boundaries of air and space.
These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of.
Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazier know how to adapt to opponents of any size.
One of the most unique tag titles around, the NXT Unity Championships are on the line tonight.
We've seen some strange pairings contend for these titles already, Michael, and some amazing matches with these championships on the line as well.
Something tells me we're going to see another amazing match now that the Unity Championships are on the line tonight. A ladder match is always unpredictable, especially as the number of competitors grow.
Yeah, Corey, that's why you always need to be aware of your surroundings. You always need to be aware of who's doing what and when you have a chance to climb.
Up the rope he goes. On the top, he's positioning the ladder.
It's knocked in the middle of the ring.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. I don't even know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. The champion taking some minor damage.
Yeah, Mark Hunt displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? Drop kick.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. He almost got caught by that one.
One step ahead there.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Got the leg.
Dropping the elbow.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Extremely painful hold there.
Oh, man. Hey, out on one side is not the place you want to be grounded. Nathan dodges out of that.
And Takiri finds its mark. Dax gets countered. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Sweaty palms making this difficult.
Set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's trying to reach it.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going. You have to sense it. Posting up there.
Planted with a Uranagi. That's it. No getting up from that. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Face first.
Moving onto the top turnbuckle.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Hooked up.
Ah, shit breaker. And that might put Fallon on her heels. A pity predicament, but it really doesn't matter.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
Look at that.
Meanwhile, here's Fowler Henley.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Chip connects with a body.
And a big knee drop. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match. They just went huge.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Solid punch. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tie. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And it's D'Angelo.
Good defense there.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Coffee in control.
He takes down his opponent, and there is crowning glory.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
What a shot. Strict brutality coming right at you.
Placing up their opponent.
Platinum Uranagi.
He might have spent all his energy.
Coffee rips over his opponent with a snap, man.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Uppercut from teeth.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. Not a good spot to be in.
Long fall and even harder impact.
He avoids the contact.
Oh, clothesline. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Heading up that ladder, center of the ring. He's grasping, reaching for it.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Reaching for the win. This could be it. He's got a real chance.
Cena finds the golden ratio.
The challenger might have it.
Got him, and the tag titles stay put.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here comes the young OG.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance.
Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
And his opponent, accompanied by Lash Legend, representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Dar!
Look, I'm not downplaying his skills, but Dar needs an ego check.
Certainly thinks he's a cut above the rest.
You two just don't get how good Noam Dar is. It's time you recognize his profound abilities.
You can be talented and humble, Corey.
Not in my experience.
Highly skilled. He's the first Israeli-born superstar to compete in WWE.
He's got a little bit of his own swag going, too.
He's smug.
He's not smug, Cole. He's confident.
The brash young Scotsman Noam Dar is ready to compete in one-on-one action here.
Noam Dar might not be the biggest dog in the fight, but he more than makes up for that with his technical ability in the ring. Dar knows that getting your opponent on the mat is the great equalizer, and he uses that knowledge to his advantage every time he steps between those ropes.
Yeah, you can't look past Dar because he knows exactly what he's doing in the ring.
Let's talk about Javon Evans, though. We know Javon can light it up, but Evans is also resilient, which means he's tough to keep down.
If anyone can jumpstart a rally, it's Javon Evans. It's difficult not to get caught up in Javon's energy and feel that you are in the fight with him. Taken down, took the legs right from under. Locks up. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
And into the collar and elbow.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
An effective shove there sends a message. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana. Oh, he flips that around. Setting them up for
Fisherman Buster.
knee drop. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Bam! Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, look at this here, arm wrench.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Evans was waiting for it.
Oh, what a club.
Javon Evans has all the talent in the world, but he has a habit of putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. When he does that, things tend to come crashing down for the young OG. If Evans can focus on the task at hand here tonight, not get ahead of himself, he should be able to do some serious damage.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Setting up for something here.
I'm getting dizzy just watching.
Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that.
Dodges away. Ooh, right to the arm.
Oh, a moonsault. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
I think this match still has a ways to go. And avoids taking any damage.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Got them off their feet here. Lands face first.
Now a series of vicious stunts. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And no Evans counter.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination.
Flips the leverage, shoulders down. Fending off a 2 count there.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Not a spinning back elbow caught him.
The Scottish Supernova looking more like a surgeon.
Noam Dar is so technical, so precise. Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness. Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle.
Assailing the joints of the leg. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Big cross body.
Things down into the cover. This might be it. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Counter by Javon.
Javon isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Could be the table turner Javon desperately needed.
Oh, the impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg.
He's covering him. He's got him.
And a kick out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Connor flattened.
And Evans looking to secure the victory. And he fights it off.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Countering that offense.
Evans was waiting for it. Oh my God, what an elbow.
This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out? Winner, Noam Dar wins. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Noam Dar really making a statement with tonight's win.
You can't deny that Dar came into the match and really put in the work.
He's an elegant savage and a world-class performer. This is just what happens when you let him go.
Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Andre Chase, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the NXT Women's Champion, and the Total Non-Stop Action Women's World Champion, Thea Hale.
There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole? Pride comes before the fall.
And she wants the whole world to know both of those titles belong to her.
Welcome to the ball pit.
And her opponent from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's gonna be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
Shotzi is all about going balls to the wall.
This young woman is always ready to go to battle to give everything she's got in the process. We got Thea Hale in the ring, a young superstar who relentlessly chases after her goals. It's pretty admirable.
Yeah, Hale has gotten knocked down plenty of times, but she always dusts herself off and gets back up. And she's always standing up for herself no matter what.
It's a great mentality for Hale to have, and I'm sure it'll play majorly into this match tonight.
And Shotzi is clearly fired up in the other corner of the ring. She's ready to go, always ready to put her body on the line.
Some call it tenacity, some call it insanity. With Shotzi, I think it's a healthy mix of both. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Taken down with that one.
Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And anticipated that.
Locking up with one another.
Looks to take control with the waistline.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Oh!
Good transition into the armbar.
Big punch finds its mark.
That holds back Hale's attack.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Ooh, and fights back.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense.
Ooh!
She counters it. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Corey, what's the best approach to take against a superstar like Thea Hale? Someone so full of energy.
It's not pretty, Cole, but you gotta crush Hale's spirit. Obviously, go after that seemingly endless energy, but also do whatever it takes to take away Hale's will to fight back. Make her feel like a hopeless kid. Wrestling 101. If you can't...
Now down, into the cover. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
Hale able to counter.
One counter met by another.
Wicked kick. Shotzi caught by the counter. These two trading one blow after another. Oh, ouch.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, man. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oof.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
And that'll end this exchange right there. I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Thea Hale getting the WWE Universe revved up. And here come the stomps.
Look at these stomps. Highly spirited attack from Thea Hale.
She is never short on intensity and determination. Well, that changed.
And Hale may be getting pushed beyond her limit.
I think Shotzi can taste the finish line, but will she have the stick? From the top, Shotzi with a senton bomb. Thea Hale is in big, big trouble.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here.
Tossed with the arm drag. Man, what timing on that counter.
To the arm.
And heading up top.
flight.
Oh, man, a bruising use of their body.
Turning it into the pin.
2 count. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Right on the arm.
Thea Hale has the target acquired. Rounded down, looking for the...
Able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
Wow, look at that agility.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Picked up the victory. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Thea Hale.
Shotzi crashed and burned in this bout.
Perhaps she has to reevaluate her approach next time.
I don't think Shotzi puts that much thought into her approach.
A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Mana 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, one half of the WCW Women's Tag Team Champions, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. Here comes the double champion.
And her opponent, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Total Non-Stop Action Television Champion and one half of the Total Non-Stop Action World Tag Team Champions, Channing Stax Lorenzo.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around 2 titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size.
He's looking pretty unshakable entering the ring.
Yeah, and whether he is or not, just appearing that way to your challenger is what it takes. And the champion knows that.
Stacks is a man on a mission, doing whatever he can to make sure his family is protected and provided for. For Stacks, this is all sink or swim, and he intends to swim.
Looks like we're about to see just how well Stacks swims any moment now.
But the bougie bully is just across the way. We know she's willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, Lash Legend is a true force. It doesn't matter if she's manhandling the competition in the ring or speaking her mind on the mic. Lash never holds back.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Oh, Buster! What a way to get out of that one.
Leading her into the corner now.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a scoop slam.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Drop punch. Boom. Take your time, enjoy it. Boom! Before the fist drops on your face. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Really just laying it in.
Oh my gosh!
Corey, what advice do you have for Stacks in this match?
Well, I know Stacks is going to be looking to prove himself here, Cole, but he's going to have to make sure he doesn't do anything reckless. Be patient, be cautious, and be smart. That's what he needs to do here.
With a lariat.
Uh-oh. Their opponent's all but helpless right here.
Man, knees.
Just exerting dominance over their opponent. And now,
And a follow-away slam. Oh, someone call a dentist. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Boom!
Gets lifted into position. Body slam. Legend. Plans in motion.
Watch out!
piercing elbow.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Yeah, and while that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is seemingly flown out the window in this rivalry. All that's driving them is emotion. The emotion to destroy each other.
Manages to reverse it.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, choke slam.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. What are we gonna see here?
Facebuster. Is that going to decide it for Lash?
And into the cover.
second. The loser of this match, not done.
They paid for it all right. Ooh, didn't quite go the way they wanted.
That's the understatement of the night. Now the winner can celebrate. How embarrassing.